Can't tell in the video, but we are really booking. So with the Johnstown Incline in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, the world's steepest incline that'll take a vehicle up. And Lynn just said it's one of the biggest American flags as well. I know you can see that sucker from a long ways off. We're over the river that flooded in 1889. The most notorious stories and losses of life during that time too. Purchase tickets at the window.
Round trip, $5.
Lynn and I came to eat here, but the restaurant is not open on Mondays. But we may get some ice cream.
Very good. You should have some. I've heard that. We should have friends who have us on Mondays.
Okay.
We should have checked that.
We should have come last night. So people take cars up to the top. What's up there that you can?
We're right here at the bottom. See the river? Mm-hmm. This is downtown here. So you come to the top here, and this is Westmont up here.
Okay.
This road here is Mill Creek Road. That was the original road up to Westmont. It's a lot steeper and windier than it looks on there.
Yeah.
And people couldn't get their horses and buggies up there, or their Model T Fords didn't want to go up it. So they needed another way to get up and down the hill, because that was the only road there until after World War I. Now you can get down the hill several different ways. Over this way.
So this major road comes down too, yeah. I assume, right?
This is the Stackhouse, the Grandview Cemetery over here. This is Stackhouse Park.
Okay. Oh, cool. Awesome.
So now
then people don't use this.
And drive down.
People don't use this as much as they did before.
In the 80s, when the steel mills were open, the coal mines were open, it was getting a lot of use for people going back and forth to work. But now there's not really any work downtown. Yeah. The only job right at the top of the hill is the restaurant. Yeah. So unless someone's working at the restaurant or going down for a doctor's appointment or something downtown.
Wow. That's a shame. It's a cool thing. We read all about it.
It's plenty of visitors. I would say get about 100 visitors a day in the fall and the spring, and more than that in the summertime.
Awesome. And it'll take well, I guess that's true. It'll take cars up, and it used to take horse and buggy and everything else.
And we're kind of unique. I have not found anywhere listed another vehicular incline plane anywhere in the United States. Overseas there are some. Right. But of all the incline planes that can carry vehicles, we're the steepest in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Not that there are very many of them.
Right. And there used to be 2 stories on the incline.
You can see on my shirt.
Yeah.
See on the bottom?
Yeah.
There's a little tiny carriage there.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Underneath, this was not quite as wide as it is now. I just pulled something. There's seats on the left that weren't there, and people go down the steps to get in the carriage underneath. But it was like not open and dark, and the horses and buggies were on top of you. So. And
the horses got scared a couple times and jumped the track and stuff, right?
They lost 2 horses.
Wow.
Lost 2 horses over the history of it. Yeah.
And this has been used like as early as, or as late as like 1976 for a flood?
1977 there was a flood here, and it was used not so much to evacuate people. People were getting to higher ground, but the Red Cross couldn't get into town because both roads were flooded. Okay. So it went through the West End, up the hill, or through Ligonier and up the hill, and came down on this to get to the people. Oh. But in 1936, when we had a flood on St. Patrick's Day, from all the thawing in that, this saved 4,000 people. Wow.
Wow. And people put all kind of things on here to go. I read that it ran.
Yeah, it just ran every
non-stop.
Yeah.
That is.
So now it runs every 15?
Every 15. She's old. She doesn't like to. If we run her more than that, and we've tried it, for Thunder in the Valley, we get all kinds of bikers up and down the bridge. Mm-hmm. If we run her more than that, the brakes seem to overheat.
Yeah. That's not a good thing, is it? Coming down.
Well, there are backup brakes, and we don't like to. It's 121 years old, and we want to keep it working. So if it passes, we give it a little bit of room.
Oh, you talked to us so much, you didn't open up the trolley for us to ride on.
Right, I lost track of the time.
I didn't even realize this.
Yeah, this is it right here. Look.
Wow.
wooden floors that are in.
Wow.
Wow. And you don't go up with us? We just kind of drive it ourselves?
Here's up to the top. I recommend that.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your information. So this is cool. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And for a guy that's afraid of heights, this is something here. I'm gonna try and walk up here so I can see what Lynn's seeing. This is cool as it can be, isn't it? You can't tell in the video, but we are really booking.
That's coming down.
Yeah, we're both on this. This is cool. You can see over our heads what we see. And here are these guys that are coming down. Man, they're coming down. We're going up. They're waving at us. There's the underneath side of one of them. That is so cool. So Lynn and I are going to go grab some ice cream. Take you along as we do that. What a neat thing. What a neat thing.
These things existed.
Me either. We just Googled it and here it is. So does that one arrive at the exact same time as this one up here? That is so cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
We appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Check this out.
I never had a deer llama.
Yeah, they come in our yard. These are young here. These two are here. There's another one over here. There's 4 of them.
Check that out.
3, 4.
Get the steps going up. Not that we weren't already high enough, but geez, let's climb a little bit further. The things you get to see when you're willing to just look around when you go to these small towns. This is really, 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 really cool. Look at that. And we walk up and we're presented with that type of sunset. Oh man. Is this just not the coolest? Ice cream. So Lynn and I were talking, we'll have to ask Google, but we think that this town was founded by a man named John, since it's called Johnstown. So we'll figure that out and maybe put a link to the information. We're gonna go back down and ride the incline back down. So 126 years, and this thing is still going strong.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to.
We're gonna let you stand with us as we go down this incline. Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
So what was your favorite part of riding on the incline?
I guess the fact that it's been here for like, what, 126 years?
Okay.
People have been using this same apparatus for that long to take horse and buggy up to the top of the mountain. And back then it was more necessary because the Model T car, Ford cars couldn't make the trip up the big hill. And the horses couldn't pull it up either, so that's really cool. So I think I know what your favorite thing was. What was your favorite thing?
I don't know. I really like flags a lot, so I'd say that big flag on the very top is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I agree.
I also enjoyed the ice cream too.
Ice cream?
I haven't had ice cream in a very long time.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Ice cream was pretty special. But the whole trip was really cool. It's a good thing to do if you're in this area.
And so with that, we're going to call this adventure in Johnstown, Pennsylvania a wrap. We sure hope that you'll take the time to press the like button and to subscribe to our channel. It'd mean a lot to us, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
We appreciate it. See you down the road.
Good and good.